I don't know if you're anything like me, but when I get into a project, I tend to like jump all the way in. I'm like 100%. I'm like, throw more coal on the fire. And I tell myself, like, I'm going to wake up 5 a.m. I'm going to bust my butt. I'm going to do this, this, and this. And really, I'm very rigid about what I'm going to do. And after a few days of that, I start to get a little squishy or lenient, less rigid. and and I'm like, oh, whatever, it's 5 o'clock. I'll sleep in another 20 minutes. And then 20 minutes comes later, and I don't get up. And then that goes on for like a week or two. And like I tend to, and then I was like, oh, well, screw the whole thing. Why'd I come up with this crazy idea? And it's kind of like bouncing back and forth. And so what I would used to do, how I used to like treat myself when I did that, is that I would be kind of beat myself up, like, oh, I'm worthless. I can't do this. I can't do anything. And it just wasn't. I wasn't nice to myself for setting up these crazy expectations and then falling short of them pretty consistently, because like that's just it's setting myself up for failure. And I found now two things is to maybe not set such outrageous or at least strict or rigid conditions for success. I think that's a big key. Don't set such rigid conditions for success. And second would be that I'm nicer to myself. Rather than like slap myself for messing up, I will kind of laugh. Just kind of laugh at myself because it's amusing. It's amusing to see myself. Oh, I'm doing it again. I'm setting myself up. I'm doing it with the intention of being successful. I'm going on a crusade to save myself, and then I end up beating myself up. Well, rather than do that now, I'm very just laugh about it, kind of just chuckle and see, oh, that's nice of you. Pat myself on the head, just send myself on my own little way, and it's funny to see how that shift has made that easier to find balance between the rigidity and the squishiness. So I just want to share that with you guys.